You can't even see my necklace. It has a witch symbol on it. Hi everyone, Darius Max here, back at it again with another YouTube video. Oh, hello, hi. It's spooky season, so we are gonna talk about some movies that I've seen this week and just do a speed round review. Yeah. Can you tell I did not have a good day? Because I didn't. But that's not gonna stop me from talking about horror movies this month. So let's get into it. Oh god. Y'all, I did not have a good day. Okay, I really did. Like, just a lot of shit went down. But today is not about that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the movies that I've seen this week that I haven't seen, and I want to talk to you about them. So let's get into it. I have my little cheat sheet of the movies I've seen because I have a very bad memory. First movie, October 1st, I watched Candyman, the new one. Oh, and I also did like little mini reviews on Twitter, so if you want to see those, you can like follow me on Twitter. So yeah. Anyway, Candyman 2021. Seen that. I liked it. I liked the lore that they explored in that movie. I liked the lore. I liked the visuals. Oh, the visuals was so good. The kills was really good. I think the ending got a little messy. You know, the ending got a little messy. It started not to make sense. Like, you know, like I liked the fact that they explored, you know, gentrification and like our black history being like erased or changed, and the contradictories of like the art world, and like it was just really good. This is a bad review, but if you want to see like in-depth reviews, there's like a bunch of them on Twitter, but this is just my thoughts. So yeah, that's pretty much what I thought about it. I liked the lore, the visuals, and yeah, the kills. I did not like the ending. The ending was a little too messy, and it just got, the script was like a little off. So that is my thoughts on Candyman. Next, so from the October 2nd to the 4th, I watched the Fear Street trilogy. Now, this trilogy was fucking great. Like, I had low expectations for this trilogy because like it looked, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, you know? I didn't really initially like the trilogy at first when I saw like the trailers and all that. Like, I wasn't really feeling it. And then I saw R.L. Stein was behind it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be some bullshit. Because automatically when I think about R.L. Stein, I think about Goosebumps, kitty horror. Like, I thought it was gonna be like kitty horror, like, ooh, spooky, but oh no, I was mistaken. I was surprised that this shit is fucking gory. Like, this shit went there. Like, R.L. Stein was like, Goosebumps, kitty horror. Nah, bitch, this is Fear Street. This is fucking killing and dying. People are dying in this motherfucker. Like, so like, I did not expect that. Like, my expectations were like low, and I'm glad they were low because whew, this shit took me out. Like, oh my gosh. Like, the best thing about it was like the character, like, I guess like the character development and like how they introduced characters and showed their growth in like a short span. Like, you really grew to care about these characters in a short amount of time, which is very hard for a movie, for a horror movie at that, because like, you know these bitches are gonna die, okay? You know that their expiration date is like real soon, but like, this movie really made you care about these characters, whether they lived or died, even though you knew going into it that they're going to die. Especially the second two, because the first one, you didn't know who was gonna die. You knew people were gonna die, but you didn't know who or how, or like, you know, you was like on your toes and shit. But like, even in the second and third one, you knew from the get-go that these characters was gonna die, but you still was rooting for them to live. Like, it was just great. It was really good, and the story was great. I like how each one led to the other one, which of course that's what trilogies do, but this one was like tailored specifically for that. Like, you know, in other trilogies they're like, they're left on a cliffhanger, but no, this one was like leading you into the next one. Like, yeah, you better watch this next one to continue the story. So I really like that. Now, in order from like what trilogy, oh my god, I can't talk. The order of movies that I liked was, the second one was the best to me, because that had the most, like, you know, that what I'm talking about, like the character development, how they made you care about the characters. That one did it the best to me. I'd say the second one, the first one, and then the third one. Yeah, that's my order of rank. But anyway, all of them were great, and I loved each one of them. October 5th, I watched Till Death 2021. Lord have mercy. This is where I lost steam for my fucking movies, because this movie was pretty bad. Now, I love Megan Fox. I love Megan Fox. She is an icon. Like, Jennifer's Body, hello. Transformers, hello. Like, I love her. I love her. But damn, bitch, like, I can tell she needed this. She needed this to, like, you know, start building back up her career, because it was like in a standstill. But like, I've seen this type of movie so many times. Like, I've seen it before. Like, bruh, like, I was expecting something different. Like, I really was. Like, I was expecting something unexpected, something new, something like, I don't know, like a shock. But like, this is the same type of story. It was like, oh, couple, they hate each other. They go into a remote cabin. Something happens to one of them. Then robbers come in. They try to steal money or kill the person. But then the wife, it's usually the wife, because you know you have to have the final girl trope. So it's usually the wife that's trying to fight for her life. And then there's shocking twists and turns. But you already know the shocking twists and turns. It's like, and then she winds up alive at the end, and she kills all the robbers. Like, we've been there, we've done that. Can we get something new? Like, come on now, Jesus. So it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. And you can see my ratings on Twitter. I don't want to go into depth with that. Okay, October 6th, Hellfest. Horrible, trash, hated it. Like, and I knew this was gonna be a bad movie going into it, because like, it looked like a bad movie. Like, come on now, like, just look at the fucking poster. The idea was there. Like, murders happening in a haunted house. That's a great idea, because no one would fucking know. But the acting, the fucking stereotypical characters, like the nice guy, the good girl, the slutty one, like, they were all there, and like, it was enough for me. So yeah, that's all I want to say about that. It was terrible. October 7th, Blood Red Sky. I just watched it like just now, like an hour ago, like, and holy shit, this movie is great. This movie was fucking just the perfect amount of chaos. Like, shit just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and you're just like, how the fuck are they gonna get out of this? Like, oh my gosh. And then characters just dying off, and like, oh my god, it was insane. It was insane. And then like, the backstories was flushed out, and the reasonings was there, and like, oh my god, it was so good. Like, oh my gosh. And like, I was a little intimidated, because like, it was a foreign movie, and like, I don't know, I'm not good at reading. No, I'm not good at reading fast. Like, subtitles, when like dialogue is like moving at a fast pace, I'm not good at that. Sometimes I gotta pause it, because like, I be struggling with that sometimes. But this one, it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as some movies, because some movies, dialogue just be going fast. You gotta read and shit like super fast. But then this one, there was a good mix of like a lot of English and like a lot of, not a lot, but like some foreign language because like it's based in Germany, so like they have that foreign language, but there was like a good amount of English in there, so like I don't see there's no reason for like to dub it because like there's a good amount of English and like a good amount of, you know, foreign language. So yeah, they did really good with that. I'm really impressed how they did that. But yeah, it was just fucking good, and the vampires were just fucking insane and like bloody and just chaos. Like, oh my gosh. So check it out, please check it out, because that shit was just fire. It was just great. It was just the perfect amount of chaos. It was written for chaos, like, and that was great. So yeah, that's the movies I've seen so far. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't recommend all these films, but the ones I do recommend, go watch them. All these movies in this video are on Netflix, so check it out. And yeah, and again, comment, like, subscribe, share. It really helps my channel out. And I'll see y'all next week for a new slot of movies for spooky season. So, alright, bye!